Hello, and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we are back in American Truck Simulator. It's been a little while, but I wanted to get back into this game because I wanted to wish you guys, number one, a Merry Christmas if you guys do celebrate the holiday, and I'm just actually really excited to be back in American Truck because I've been playing a lot of, as we know, I've been playing a lot of Mud Runner lately, and I like to chill out in American Truck, and I was looking around at some mods, and I found one that I feel like was not only a mod that you guys would enjoy seeing, but a mod that was relevant because I have one of these, and I'm going to go ahead and visit the selected dealer, and I will show you what I'm talking about. So we're actually going to pick up a Honda S2000 in American Truck Simulator. Now, it's completely not the type of car that you would, or not even the type of vehicle that you would use in this game. Oh, don't have any space left in the garage. Okay, fine. We'll go ahead and trade in. And, I mean, I'm not really concerned because later on down the line, I can trade another one of my trucks for a different, like, truck that can actually haul things. And there we go. So that is our new white Honda S2000. And I am not sure how this is going to go. I've driven this car a little bit, and the whole vibe I got from it was basically, this car has no brakes. The idea behind a sports car is not the idea that you would expect in American Truck Simulator, so the game kind of has a hard time agreeing with how fast the car is going, if that makes any sense. It's like, oh, this shouldn't happen, or this shouldn't be happening. What am I supposed to do? How do I react to this? So, we're going to have to turn the engine on. I didn't mean to do that. Something is iffy, because number one, I didn't mean to do that, and number two, something is iffy about my controls, because it's actually, it's all of a sudden told me I have no gas, no brake, and no shifting, and all I can do is look and steer, and that is literally it. So, that was weird. I don't know why it wouldn't start. I don't know why it wouldn't start initially, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what this thing is like to drive, because it's not like anything else that you will have used in American Truck. Unless you've used, like, other cars before, it's very strange. Very, very strange, because it's too fast for what it is. Like, it's really too fast for this game. The game doesn't understand why the vehicle is this fast, and then what that does is basically, by the vehicle being so fast, like, here, watch. It does sound good, though. Yeah, the rev limiter is right about exactly where it should be. I mean, we're already almost, like, it's 160 kilometers an hour, which I don't know why I forgot to change it from 160, or from kilometers an hour to miles an hour, but still, like, it's extremely fast, and, like, I mean, you can kind of use it on a controller, but, like, watch when I hit the brakes. That's full brake. Full brake. Full brake. Full brake. Full brake. It just doesn't feel like you have really any feedback, and I understand that, oh god, I understand that it's not really that type of vehicle. You know, I understand that it's not a truck, and it's not necessarily made for this game, but it's still very weird. And what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to take it back to the shop, and we're going to do a little bit of customization. We're going to do a build, and we're going to see what this thing is actually like when you build it up. And I will say, though, the handling in terms of, like, you know, of a controller, like, on a keyboard, you can forget it. On a keyboard, you can absolutely forget doing anything with this car. But on a controller, it actually works pretty well. It actually works better than I expected it to. And this is also the base engine. There's another engine that you can use when you actually go into the customization area. You can actually option in another engine that is way, way, way more powerful. And I think the engine that it comes with doesn't really even make that much power. It's like 170 horsepower, which is not realistic at all, because the stock S2000 engine makes way more than that. But I don't know why they get... Whoa! I don't know why they came up with the idea to give two engine options for this particular one. I guess they were trying to give you, like, a choice between sort of realistic and not realistic at all. But, I mean, I think the thing, too, is, like, 300, or, well, 200 horsepower, 240 horsepower in real life is way different than 240 horsepower in American Truck Simulator. Oh, God. Come on, shift down. Oh, no. It won't go back. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's an issue. That's an issue. Okay, yes, fine, I agree. Hopefully this will fix it. But, like, sometimes it's just weird. Like, sometimes it's just very, very, very weird. And I don't know why it does the things that it does sometimes, but it's like, man. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take it into the garage, and I'm going to go ahead and do a, little bit of a build for you guys. And it's weird saying I'm doing a car build in American Truck Simulator, but here we are. So, the front bumper, you can do a modified front bumper with canards and ducts and things like that, or you can do a standard one. I'm going to do the modified one, and then from there, you have a couple other things you can do. You can do a splitter with support rods, and I'm not sure actually what, oh, yeah, no, never mind. I don't want that. That doesn't look right. And here, it said blue LEDs, but, like, I don't actually see where the blue LEDs are. So maybe they'll just, they're one of those things that will just show up at night. Over here, it's actually really cool because you can do wheels, and it comes with a set of four different kinds of wheels. So you do stock, you can do, like a deep step lip type wheel, you can do another stock, like S2000 CR type wheel, and you can do a deep concave. It's kind of a deep concave version of a TE37, and that's what I like, so I kind of went with that. And I'm going to do the same on the back because the options are the same. But the nice thing is you can do different wheels front to back if you really wanted to. You can also, if I spin the camera around to where it's actually usable, you could do a various set of hardtop and soft top options. Anyways, guys, as I was saying, we've got a few other options here, but I'm going to go ahead and run the Mugen hardtop because I like it the most out of the options we have here. And then you can also run, if you really want to, you can run a light bar emergency light setup on top. If that's your thing, you can make it a police car. I'm not going to make this particular one a police car, but if you want to do it, the option is there. You also have the option for a GT style wing on the back, and you can do a factory style antenna if you want. I'm not going to put the antenna on because I think it looks a lot cleaner without the antenna. But there you go. That is pretty much the exterior. Now, if we go around to the interior, there are a few more things that you can do. Up here, we have, so front mirror, never mind. So that's already done. Now, over here, what could we do? That's different types of, yeah, so that's the different types of hardtops that you would be able to customize from the inside. Oops! I believe the one we wanted was option 2. And co-driver's plate. You could still do plates on this car, and they do work. Different kinds of dashboard sets. I mean, there's really not much there, if anything. Here is where you can put your navigation screen in, and here you also have a choice of 3 different stereo options. I'm going to go with the middle one because I like that one the most. You also have some little, novelty items that you can put here, like a Chihuahua bobblehead, a Bulldog bobblehead, a Hula Girl, or whatever you want to put, like a wallet or aviators, in the middle there. I think I may actually put the, not the mug, but I think the Hula Girl is almost just hilarious. You can put a few different things in the passenger seat. You can put a laptop, which for all of your tuning needs, so you can street tune your S2000. That'd be hilarious if you could do that. You can also put a variety of different, travel bags and stuff like that, which I feel like that's kind of funny that they let you put those there. It's just like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then that's pretty much what you get for the interior. I kind of wish you could change the seats, but I actually also kind of wish you had some steering wheel options, like some custom steering wheels and stuff. But that's also it's just one of those, whoa, okay, that was weird. That was weird. There's also just one of those things that I'm like, you know what? It's not too big of a deal. and I'm just going to let it be. But that is basically like all of the things that you can do with this particular S2000. And, oh, actually, no, I forgot something very important. Now, you've got two engine options, slowly and speedily. The speedily option basically makes 381 horsepower, and that's actually a big difference, a big step up. Transmission, you get a 6-speed manual, that's about it. And we're going to go ahead and confirm our order, and then we're going to go out and we're going to drive this thing again and see how it changed, because I'm imagining it will have changed a lot. It actually changed quite a bit in the looks department. I think it actually looks really, really good. And let's go ahead and, oh, get it started up. And, oh geez, wow, why does it always do that? It's like, when you start it up, it just goes straight to redline. It's just like, boom, we are at redline, we're in VTEC, and we're ready to freaking go. But, so you remember how, actually, you know what? I am going to change, I don't know why it's in kilometers an hour. That makes absolutely no sense as to why it's in kilometers an hour. I need to change that. Where is it? Let's see. Smart cruise control, tolerance. That's not what I want. There we go. Miles. Thank you. Is that pretty much it? Weight units. Oh god, we'll leave that alone. Temperature units, Fahrenheit, please. Volume units, US gallons, please. Okay. Much better. Back to driving. Thank you very much. Okay. So, now, yeah, it's showing in miles an hour, which is much, much, much better for our purposes. So we're going to make a right and head down the same stretch of highway and take the hell off. It feels much faster already. Like, it feels extremely fast. I love the fact that, like, all the mirrors are fully functional and, like, you can see the changes you made to it, like, in the mirrors. You can see the big wing in the back. You can actually see the wing in every mirror angle, which I think is super cool. We're gaining speed quite quickly, and, oh my god, we're actually already almost at 120 miles an hour, which would have been 200 kph if we left it in kilometers or clicks, but this thing is very, very, very fast. Especially for this handling model. This handling model doesn't like it. This handling model actually really hates it when you go that fast. It's like, oh, uh-oh. There we go. We get backed up real quick. This handling model really hates it when you go that fast. It's like, no, that is not what this is for. That is not what this game is for. You're doing it wrong, and I'm going to make sure you know it. Let's take it down a twisty back road. Oh, this will be fun. I love how the check engine light is on, too. It's like, I'm gonna be authentic, bro. The check engine light in my S2000 was on, like, for a while until I put my AEM Infinity in. But the only reason why it was on is because I had a catless exhaust, but still. Oh, jeez. You know what's the weird thing about the handling? The weird thing about the handling is the fact that you get this weird feel where the steering will trail itself back the other direction. It doesn't feel like normal counter steer. It doesn't feel like if you try to counter steer, the whole car will adjust itself in such a way that it just looks so weird that you're like, that doesn't feel right. Let's do a little bit of exterior cam. It does feel super weird though, drive. Oh god. Ooh, we curbed the wheels. Oh, that's painful. We curbed the crap out of those wheels. Holy crap. Well, I think that there's definitely a place for this car in this game, but I think it's definitely not for anything like super serious, that's for sure. You're not going to be doing anything super serious, because if you do try to do anything super serious in this car, I don't think it's going to work. But if you guys enjoyed this video, I hope you guys do have a Merry Christmas, and make sure you all subscribe to the channel for more. There'll be more content coming later today. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see y'all next time. Talk to you guys later.